Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are rebuilding the Chicago Bulls in NBA 2K24, but we are rebuilding around Coby White. Coby White has been playing absolutely amazing for the Chicago Bulls recently, and I just want to do a fun little video of us rebuilding around Coby White and trading DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Nikola Vucevic. But I do want to start off the video with trading DeMar DeRozan here. Once again, DeMar DeRozan trades are really hard. I'm not sure who would have interest in him, but by all the reports, I'm going to try and be as realistic as possible. So let's cook up a trade real quick. I'm going to simply just trade DeMar DeRozan off to the Philadelphia 76ers for Nicholas Batum, Marcus Morris, and a 2028 first-round pick. So hopefully they agree to this, and they are. So we get DeMar DeRozan out of here for basically 2 expirings and a first-round pick. So we definitely could have got more first-round picks, but I just like simply trading him to the Sixers for 1 first-round pick into an expiring contract. So now it is time to trade Nikola Vucevic here, or we can trade Alex Caruso. I'm gonna go ahead and next I'm gonna trade Zach LaVine here. So let's work on a trade for Zach LaVine now. So I just cooked up a trade here for Zach LaVine, and it's a pretty interesting trade, and we're doing this trade right here. So basically, we are trading Zach LaVine to the Indiana Pacers for Buddy Hield, Jarris Walker, T.J. McConnell, and 2 future first-round picks. One of those picks is a pick swap, and so basically, I can definitely see the Pacers having some interest in Zach LaVine because they're actually really good right now. They're not in the rebuilding stage. I don't think so, and I feel like Zach LaVine could definitely help out Tyrese Halliburton. And help him win games, maybe help him contend for a championship, who knows. So we got Jarris Walker out of the trade, and that's the main thing that I'm kinda excited about. Jarris Walker, hopefully he can be really good next to obviously Coby White. Since we're building around him now, we're gonna have to maybe upgrade him a little bit. Coby White, you're gonna have to upgrade him a little bit, but yeah. And then the last player I think we can trade now is Alex Caruso, so let's try and go ahead and trade him now. If we can just get an offer for him, let's click the get offers button and see what we can get. So we get Paul Reed, first round pick, Bobby Portis, Al Horford, and a first round pick, but we're gonna have to trade it first, so I'm not doing that. Ikaravia, Miles Bridges, we got Sasha Vinskov in a first round pick. We have Gabe Vincent in a first round pick. The Lakers get Alex Caruso. We might actually do that trade here. The Nets, Royce O'Neal in the first round pick, maybe the Nets. I mean, I wouldn't see. I feel like they have too many guards already to go ahead and make a trade for Alex Caruso, even though he would definitely help them contend. But I'm gonna try to do this Phoenix Suns trade, but I don't want a pick swap. I do want a normal first round pick. So let's see if we can get it out of the Phoenix Suns. So Alex Caruso for Grayson Allen and a 2024 unprotected first. And then I'm gonna want a pick swap for, I guess it's not terrible. We trade the pick swap we got from the Zach, or I don't know what trade. I think, yeah, Zach LaVine trade. And then we get a pick swap. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to still trade first round picks if we're in rebuilding mode. Not quite sure if that makes sense, even though, he would definitely help them off the bench. You know what? I guess I'll do it. I guess we're getting 2 first now. I guess the pick swap really doesn't matter too much. They get Alex Caruso. I kind of like that trade, actually. I definitely think it could make some sense. And now we've officially blown it up here. Not entirely. We still need to get rid of Nikola Vucevic, but I think I'm going to wait till next offseason to do it, but we officially blown it up now here. So our new terrible rotation, we're probably going to suck for that series. We might not even win another game, but like I said, I think we boost Coby White up to an 80 overall, and I gave him the potential of a certain somebody, but let's see. I'm going to push his shot tendency up as well, so he can be taken. I want Coby White to be the man here as well, and then once Patrick Williams comes back, he can be like the second guy taking all the shots as well. So Patrick Williams and Coby White, I want them taking over. So Coby White, Grayson Allen, Buddy Hield, Nick Batum, Nikola Vucevic, T.J. McConnell, Javon Carter, Audesunu, Andre Drummond, and Marcus Morris. We might even see if we can trade Andre Drummond here, because that might be the next guy we trade. Jarris Walker's out of the rotation, but that'll change very soon after I fix the rotation. So Andre Drummond, if we can get somebody for him. So we got Cork Maz and a first-round pick immediately, a pick swap. Honestly, man, this seems, I don't know if they want to do that, though. We'll see. We got the Oklahoma City Thunder, like if we can just get maybe a second team star, like the Nets are want to give me Harry guys in a second round pick. We got also the Mavericks. I feel like they could have some interest in Andre Drummond. So honestly, let's see if we can get like an expiring contract and maybe just a second round pick in return. So does I don't know if they can maybe we can get Olivier Mixon's Prosper. Let's see if we can get Dante Exum, and then I mean he's not really expiring, so I guess I'll be okay with just taking Dwight Powell in 2 seconds for him. I don't know if they say yes or no to that, so let's say we give them Dwight Powell, or they give us Dwight Powell and we get 2 second round picks for Andre Drummond. Let's see what they say, and they're gonna want a second. I'll do it. We get 2 second round picks for Andre Drummond, so we trade Andre Drummond, get Dwight Powell. Not much of an upgrade or downgrade, but I feel like the Mavericks can definitely use another big down there with Luka Doncic, so they get Andre Drummond, and then now we've officially blown it up. I mean, not yet, so we still need to get rid of Nikola Vucevic, but I want to give Jarris Walker minutes, like I said. So Walker, I'm probably gonna put him in over I'm gonna put him over TJ McConnell, and then I do want Dwight Powell to not play as well, so I'm gonna probably kick him out of the rotation as well. But I guess it doesn't matter too much. So yeah, once these guys come back, I'll fix off the rotation. I don't know if Lonzo Ball will be with the team forever, but Patrick Williams will be back, and then we should be fine after that. And then Dalen Terry's out of the rotation, which I mean I guess is fine. But I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I plan on sucking and getting a high draft pick to eventually build a contender around Coby White. At the end of the season, Luka Doncic is your MVP, but basically, we were literally bad, like I said. So we only won 31 games this season, obviously. We didn't make the playoffs. We were the 14th seed in the Eastern Conference. The Wizards were the worst, going 21 and 61, but we were 31 and 51. So we couldn't be worse than the Wizards. That's probably impossible, as we say now. But heading into our player stats, really nobody led the way. Coby White improved to 15 points per game. Buddy Hield with 15. We had 15 and 12.5 from Nikola Vucevic. We had 12 from Patrick Williams, 9 from TJ McConnell. We had 8 from Alderson. We had 7 from Grayson Allen. We had 7 from Dwight Powell. 7.5 from Jarris Walker. 6 from Javon Carter. 5 from Nicholas Batum. 5 from Torrey Craig. 3 from Marcus Morris. So the guys at the bottom didn't really play for us too much, but let's just go ahead and see who wins the championship. So we got the Phoenix Suns and the Boston Celtics in the finals, which is a really good finals, by the way. We got the Celtics going on to win the championship. Finals MVP going to Jaylen Brown instead of Jason Tatum. So the Phoenix Suns, obviously, Alex Caruso went to the finals, but they couldn't win the championship. Was definitely sucks for them. But heading into player retirements here, we got LeBron retiring. We have Thaddeus Young, Robin Lopez. I'm gonna actually override LeBron's decision. Let's get one more year out of LeBron James, right? So heading into the draft lottery here, I'm pretty sure we have a pick, and let's see. So we're projected the ninth pick and the third overall pick. So let's see what pick we can get, man. Let's see. And we are going to get the fourth pick. So Pacers get number 1 after I literally gave them Zach LaVine. What are we talking about right now? What is going on? Hold on. There's no way. Were they bad or something? What happened? How did they get the 1 overall pick after? Okay, looks like they ended up missing the playoffs. But getting the number 1 overall pick after I gave them Zach LaVine is kind of wild. I expected them to be good, but I guess not. Well, that definitely sucks. Whatever pick that was, wish I could have sold it from them. But all right, let's just hop. I mean, I don't really want to make any draft day trades. I mean, if there's a guy that we have to trade right now, which actually yes we do, Nikola Vucevic. So I'll look to trade Nikola Vucevic before draft night. But if we can, I will see you guys in the drafting with our 4th overall pick. Yeah, man, I couldn't find a trade, but if you're looking who gone off the board, we got Alex Sarr, Isaiah Cole here, and Jacoby Walter. I would have loved Alex Sarr on the team, but obviously he went number 1 to the Pacers, which sucks. So they're gonna have a super team in the future, man. But let's see who we can get. We can get Ron Hall. We can get Stepan Cassell. We can get Matt Buzelis. And I'm kind of leaning towards taking Stephon Cassell here. We can either move him or Coby White to the 2. It's kind of what I'm thinking here. Or we can move Ron Hall, or we can just select Ron Hall in the draft and be, in this deal with it. I mean, Ron Hall would be great. We can trade Buddy Hield. He'll be our new starting small forward. I mean, we all know that Stephon Cassell really turned into the really good player. We all know he's really good. 24 points, 10 rebounds, 31% from 3 in college. Ron Holland doesn't show his stats, so I mean, I feel like I never let no. Let's go for it. Let's take Stephon Cassell. I never took him before. Also, with our 24th overall pick here, we got Bobby Klintman. We got Trey Alexander. I'll take Bobby Klintman, and then that'll conclude my draft. So, 2 pick, 77 overall, 72. Obviously, we could have taken Ron Holland, which he fell all the way to 7 to the Thunder. You gotta be kidding me, man. Spurs, Magic. What are you doing? You should have took Ron Holland. But anyway, like I said, Bobby Clement welcome to the team. Lonzo Ball is going to decline his player option. Torrey Craig is going to accept Dalen Terry. We are going to accept qualifying offers. We have Patrick Williams, which, I mean, just depends how much he's asking for, because I would love to bring it back, but hopefully he's not asking for a bag. We got money to spend in this offseason, so if you're wondering why Buddy Hield isn't a free agent, he extended with the Pacers. So, I mean, he not in real life, obviously, in 2K he extended with the Pacers, so we're going to have to trade him maybe. Hopefully we can get a first-round pick for him. So we got Coby White, we got TJ McConnell, we got Stephon Cassell. There's a lot of players I would love to move here. But like I said, so Stephon Cassell, I mean, does he go up or down at the 2? He actually goes up at the 2, so I'll move him to the 2. Then his secondary position will also be point guard. And then, yeah, so I like what we have here. So I expect him to go down, but apparently he goes up. So that's really nice. So we have our new backcourt of the future: Coby White, Stephon Cassell, Buddy Hield, Torrey Craig, Nikola Vucevic. So Jarris Walker will start this year. Actually, no, he won't start. We're gonna have to have Buddy, or I kind of want to. We're actually gonna go and trade Buddy Hield. There's no point in keeping him on the team at the moment. So Buddy Hield, let's see what type of value we can get for you. Well, we have you on our team. Send him to the Spurs for Charles Bassey and a 3-star value 2025 first-round pick, and they are going to want Torrey Craig. You can have him. So we get Charles Bassey as our backup center, and then Dwight Powell is also another guy that I would love to move, but, I guess I'll keep him for now. Charles Bassey is our backup 5 of the future, and then Nikola Vucevic, I'll wait for the deadline to trade. I think we can wait for the deadline. So now, we have to re-sign Patrick Williams. He's asking for a bag, man. Let's see if we can wait till day 12 to see if we can re-sign him then, and then we should be fine. So, like I said, so we have White, TJ McConnell. So only thing we need, like I said, back is Patrick Williams. So don't renounce him. Lonzo Ball, I'm not gonna re-sign him, obviously. So Patrick Williams, make sure he doesn't get any offers from other teams. I'll see you guys on day 12 to maybe re-sign him on day 12. And I really don't want to pay Patrick Williams, $31 million. So see if we can lower it as much as possible. I mean, we're probably going to have to end up paying him that, right? So 27 would be fine. 28. You know what? Let's just get the contract over. Let's offer it to him. It sucks, but let's offer it to him. Let's get him back. Whatever, man. So Patrick Williams, welcome back. And then obviously I want to go ahead and move him to the 3. He goes up to an 80, so maybe it was worth it. I don't know. So Patrick Williams will be our starting 5. So our starting 5 would be Coby White, Stephon Cassell, Patrick Williams, Jarris Walker, and Vucevic started off. White is up, which I love to see. Patrick Williams is up. Stephon Cassell, I would assume Jarris Walker, as well as Charles Bassey. These guys are all up. Heading into the season, we're running a rotation of Coby White, Stephon Cassell, Patrick Williams, Jarris Walker, Nikola Vucevic, I would assume the TJ McConnell, Dwight Powell, Javon Carter. Dalen Terry out of the rotation. I'll go ahead and switch Javon Carter in for, Dalen Terry. So we'll give you the last message, Dalen Terry, and then I will see you guys at the end of the season. And then Dwight Powell will take Charles Bassey spots when he's fully healed. Obviously, don't know how he got hurt. Must have played in the summer league or something, but I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I actually had the trade deadline. I actually traded Nikola Vucevic. I forgot all about him, so we're gonna try and trade him. Have to trade deadline for something special. Try to send Nikola Vucevic over to the Memphis Grizzlies for Brandon Clark and Steven Adams. We're gonna have to throw an extra player in here. We can throw TJ McConnell in there. I feel like they would have some interest in him. So Nikola Vucevic and TJ McConnell for Brandon Clark and Steven Adams, and maybe we can include first round pick in here if you want to go like that. And they're gonna agree. So we really good trade for us. We get rid of Nikola Vucevic, and we're gonna start either Brandon Clark, Charles Bassey, Steven Adams, or Dwight Powell. I mean, it doesn't matter who we start. They want to start Steven Adams, which I guess is fine. I would love to start Charles Bassey instead. Actually, that's my idea. I'm going to start Charles Bassey instead. Going to give the young players a little bit more run here. Adams, you can still be in the rotation. But, I mean, do we want to play 2 centers at once, actually? Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I guess we'll just leave it the way it is. Who cares at this point? Then since we're rebuilding, so that is fine. Update on Coby White. He's averaging 25.5 points per game, 44% from three, shooting 51% from the field. So he's a superstar. We all wanted him to become, and he has become that. Patrick Williams averaging 18, Cassell 15.5, Walker 12. So everything is playing out as it should be here. If we just get a good bench and our players keep developing, we can be a contender before we know it. So we need to give somebody 4 minutes. So who do we need to give 4 minutes to? Okay, Charles back. I'll give it to you. And then I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Not much more players we need to trade before we start contending again. Wins another MVP, man. He averaged a 30-point triple-double. What an absolute stud. Rookie of the year goes to Stephon Cassell, so that's already good signs of us. Average 17, 5, and 4. Really good signs. Kevin Porter Jr. is back in the NBA as a sixth man with the Phoenix Suns. If they were to sign him in real life, even though after all the allegations, that would be really good for them. But we didn't make the playoffs again. After trading Nikola Vucevic, we were really, really bad, man. We were the 14th seed. We were almost the last seed. The Celtics were the last seed. The heck happened to them, man? I don't know what happened to them, but they were the last seed. The Wizards can't be worse than them. And then the Chicago Bulls, obviously we went 31-51. So player stats, honestly, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with Coby White. 27 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, shot 42% from 3 and 50% from the field. 18 from Patrick Williams, 17 from Stephon Cassell, 11 from Jarrett Walker, 9, and 8. So let's see who wins the NBA championship here. So, in the finals, we have the Cavaliers and the Thunder. We got the Thunder going on to win the championship, and also P going to shake it up to Alexander. So, Blair Thomas, we got LeBron retiring as a Raptor. We got Al Horford, Mike Conley, Eric Gordon, and Kevin Love. So, a lot of really good players retiring, but none of our players retired. So, heading into the draft lottery here, we are projected let's see, what pick we were projected. I saw our pick, but I didn't see it. Oh, pick 11. Looks like I just didn't see that, but pick 11, let's see what we're going to get. We're going to get pick 4 in the draft, which is amazing. Antonio Spurs. I don't remember what pick that's from. Actually, that was from the, I remember it was from the Buddy Hield trade, so wow. We basically traded Buddy Hield for the 4th overall pick, and Charles Bassey, that's a WGM in my opinion from me. Also got pick 8 from, that's our pick. We got pick 23 from the Blazers. Yeah, I love it, man. I love what we got, so obviously we're not going to trade the pick or anything. Let's hop straight into the draft. Pick number 1. Cooper Flag, pick number 2, Ace Bailey, pick number 3, Dylan Harper, and pick number 4, so we can take VJ Edgecombe. So we have a lot of 2 guards, but we really don't need another guard, in my opinion. And the best center is Flory Bendiga here. Or Floyd Bendiga. 15 points, 10 rebounds, 5 blocks per game. Okay. We could take Flory here, which, I guess, it just depends what overall he'll be. I'm kind of concerned about that. Obviously, we're looking to contend. Let's take him, why not? So, Flory, welcome to the team. And then I'll go ahead and select, Trey Johnson's here, which is kind of wild. Yeah, let's take Trey Johnson. So, Trey Johnson with our 8th overall pick, and then we'll go ahead and take Bryson Tucker. That'll conclude my draft. I don't want to draft anymore. So, 3 of these guys, welcome to the team. Flory ended up being a 75. So, that's why I didn't really want to take a center, because I kind of want to, have Charles Bassey be that starting center. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I kind of do want it to happen. So, moving Adesumu to backup point guard, he goes down, whatever, and then Trey Johnson can be the starting 2 guards. So, we'll have Coby White, Adesumu. Teams in play, we got Jarrett Walker, Javon Carter's going to accept. Dalen Terry and Dwight Powell's going to accept. So, qualifying offers, we have Ishmael Wainwright. I'm going to not extend that. Free agency, we have Donovan Mitchell. So, we really don't have that much money, but we can definitely sign a really good player. So, Coby White, Adesumu, we have Stephon Cassell, Trey Johnson, we have Patrick Williams, Dalen Terry, Bryson Tucker, we have Jarrett Walker, Bobby Clinton, Charles Bassey, and then all these other guys. So, I think we need to let go one of these centers, and I think it's sadly going to be Dwight Powell. So, Dwight Powell, a second would be fine. So, Thunder for a 2nd round pick, fine to me. And then we have 3 centers that could definitely play. Gonna have to decide through one of them, obviously, but Yeah, like we got. So what do we need? What do we really need? So we can take a backup power forward maybe, but I feel like I could go one more year with just. I mean, I'll sign like a Haywood Highsmith for like a, let's say, 3 million. So Haywood Highsmith would be nice. 76 overall, off the bench, can play, can shoot really well. I think so. And then yeah, he would be a nice addition just in case Bobby Clintman doesn't develop. So hopefully Dalen Terry develops. Hopefully all the other guys develops, and then we should be in the clear. I'll see you guys in play progression. Hopefully we're looking really good. Up 4, Patrick Williams is up 3, Savon Cassell, Jarris Walker, Bassey is up 2, so he actually might be that for us. Sumu is up, Dalen Terry is up, also we got Bobby Clinton going up and Javon Carter as well, so definitely like our chances of maybe being a playing team this year. I mean, I definitely like it. I'll see you guys in the rotation. Irritation is Coby White, Stephon Cassell, Patrick Williams, Jarris Walker, Charles Bassey. I would assume Brandon Clark, Trey Johnson, Dalen Terry, and then yes, irritation with Flory out of it, which I'll be okay with sending him to the G League maybe, or we can just take out Brandon Clark and put him as our backup center. But Brandon Clark is really good, 7.5 points, 6 rebounds off the bench for a backup center is pretty decent. So I'm okay with all these guys being on rotation. Actually, I'll send him to the G League and get him ready for when we need him. I'll also send Bobby Clintman. Actually, we're gonna have to sign a guy if we want to send. We're gonna have to sign somebody if we want to send more players down to the G League. So let's like sign the worst overall guy. I'll sign whoever this guy is, Stanley Wills. Welcome to the team, I guess, from the minimum. And then we can sign him. You can send Bryson Tucker down and Bobby. Actually, that might be our limit, right? That's our limit. Okay, so apparently that's our limit. Not quite sure what's going on, but it's whatever. So see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully we can be a playing team, but if we're not, that's definitely fine with me. Don Tracy gets the MVP this year, Ricky Cooper flag, but obviously, we were actually the #1 seed. I didn't expect it to happen, but we were the #1 seed after being a lottery team just last year. That's how things have switched. Just like that, player stats, we got 23 from Coby White. We got actually extended Coby White, so he's our star player for the foreseeable future. Yeah, 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists, starting point guard. 21.5 in Patrick Williams. He has a broken left eye, but he should be back as soon as possible in 1 to 2 weeks. 18 from Stephon Cassell. We got 16 from Trey Johnson, so he was in the running for Rookie of the Year, so that's another hit that we did in the draft. We got 14 from Jarris Walker, 10 from Sumu, 9 from Dalen Terry, 9 from Bobby Clintman, 7 from Brandon Clark, 6 from Charles Bassey, 5 from Floyd Bendiga, 2.5 from Haywood Highsmith. So I decided to just start Clark the rest of the season because Bassey wasn't doing. I mean, he was okay. I guess 6 and 1 block per game is okay, but we're the #1 seed. Like I said, we got New York. Just waiting for Patrick Williams and Charles Bassey to come back, but in the meantime, I will shrink our rotation to an 8-man rotation. So we got New York. So quickly, DiVincenzo, RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, KPJ. Now he's with the Knicks. So they are missing nobody. So against the New York Knicks in round 1, Dalen Terry is going to have a bruised right knee, and okay, so we need Patrick Williams back. Even though I wouldn't be surprised if we lose right here, we're still a young team. Dalen Terry is back, Patrick Williams is back, and we're going to beat them in 6 to play Detroit now. So are we fully healthy? No. Patrick Williams sprained his knee literally the exact same day he got back, which is insane if you really want to think about it. But we got Detroit. So Kate Cunningham, Andre, and obvious R. Thompson, Sadiq Bays back in Detroit, Jalen Duren, Alonzo Ball, Marcus Sasser, Isaiah Stewart, and D'Anthony Melton. So seems pretty terrifying. But game 1, we're gonna take. Game 2, we're gonna take. Game 3, Charles Bassey is back, so that should definitely help us out. But they're gonna get 1 game. We're gonna go up 3-1. We are okay. So we're going to a game 6 here. So game 6, Patrick Williams is back. So we're in a game 6 here. So let's see if we can go to the conference finals, beat the Pistons, and get them over with here. Obviously, the Pistons are really, really bad in real life, man, but we are going to go to overtime. We're going to beat them 140 to 128 in an overtime thriller. We got 44 from Coby White, man. He just, if he can turn like this in real life, that would be amazing. Coby White is one of my favorite players now, obviously. 24 from Patrick Williams, 21 from Jarris Walker, 17 from Trey Johnson. We're a good team. We got Brooklyn. So Malcolm Brogdon, Kelly Oubre, and Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, Nick Claxton, Clint Capella, Hunter Morris, Dorian Finney-Smith, Greek Whitehead, and Noah Clowney. So Not too terrified of this team. You know, Brogdon averaging 20 is pretty good. Kelly Oubre averaging 23 is pretty good. Bridges averaging 20. Okay, I actually am kind of terrified of this team. Never mind. But they're a playing team. Game 1, they're going to take. Game 2, they're going to take. Game 3, we get one game. We even it up 2-2. We're going to take a 3-2 lead, and we're going to beat them in six. Let's go, man. To play Denver. So, Denver has Jamal Murray. They're starting Julian Strawther instead of KCP. Looks like he's not on the team anymore. Obviously, they have Nikola Jokic. They have Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., Christian Brown, James Wiseman, Justin Edwards, Gogo Badazi, and Malik Beasley. So, we got the ultimate test in the NBA Finals. We got the Denver Nuggets, man. So the Nuggets, we all know they're a really good team. Game 1, Dalen Terry's back. We're gonna take. Game 2, we're gonna take. Game 3, they're gonna take. Cassell is out for the season on a twisted left knee. You gotta be kidding me, man. They got Trey Johnson, but he's no Stephon Cassell. I'm gonna just say that for sure. Stephon Cassell was playing pretty good against the Nuggets. But you know, let's see who can go up 3-2. Now, can Trey Johnson step up in that role? Maybe help us win. Let's see what happens. So, we're gonna have the lead heading into the fourth. Let's just keep having the lead. Hopefully, we can take them out here. It's going to come down to the wire, isn't it? And we are going to, just like that, go to overtime. You got to be kidding me, man. Jamal Murray must hit the buzzer beater or something. Or was Nikola Jokic hit the buzzer beater, the fourth overtime. Man, I mean, Trey Johnson has 25. He's stepping up, but can we win in overtime? I did not mean to hop in, so we're gonna have to go ahead and just do it like this. So can we go ahead and win in overtime? And yes, we can. 126, 127. We're winning in overtime, and we're gonna have the lead, the 3-2 lead. Can we win the championship without Stephon Cassell? We're just gonna have to see. So let's see if we can go ahead and just beat them, get them out of the way. So they want to give 1 minute to Charles Bassey, which I mean I guess I'll do for now. So 8 rotation. I mean, they were playing Flory over Charles Bassey, where they Flory was averaging 10 points, got 8 points. I mean, do we want to play him over? Let's do it. It looks like he was playing kind of better than Bassey, so let's play the rookie over Charles Bassey. Why not, man? Why not? Dalen Terry, Adesunu, Brandon Clark. Let's do it, man. Game 7. Coby White needs to go off here. I mean, not Game 7, Game 6, obviously. But, I mean, I would love to win and get the Nuggets out of here, but it's in Denver, so it is going to be difficult for front of the Nuggets fans instead of the Bulls fans, and if we just keep running away with the game, hopefully we can. Let's not give them any hope of coming back, and we are officially NBA champions. Let's go. We won the championship. Finals MVP going to Coby White. 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists per game. We won the championship. We had 20 off-match rooms, 22, 20. I mean, yeah, so we won the championship, man. We won the championship without Stephon Cassell. So, I feel like this was a really successful rebuild. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. It was super fun doing this as well, man. If Coby White would turn into something like this in real life, that would definitely help the Bulls out, as well as Patrick Williams. He was averaging, like, maybe, yeah, 20 points in the playoffs, 21 and a half in the regular season, man. But it was a really fun video. I'm gonna just say that down the way. It was a really fun video to make. We didn't even have to get a starting center, a really good one, but we still won without one. Jarrett Walker really embraced his role. 16 points in the playoffs. Brandon Clark 7-5. I mean, I was thinking about trading him in the offseason, but it looks like we didn't have to because we're just good with him as a starting 5. And then Flory, he was gonna take that position, but if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And then for real, see you guys next time. Bye bye.